how much are you going to pay in taxes? And then this holding company is owned by the revocable trust. And what's so great about these situations is that these construction folks will perform cost segs. They'll do cost segregations on all of these properties. So what they'll do is they'll do cost segregations. And for those who don't know, cost segregation studies is you're just accelerating depreciation, right? You're taking that 27.5-year property and you're converting a portion of it into immediate depreciation. So let's say, for example, you buy the property for $1 million. Typically, you can depreciate 20 to 30% of that in the same year. So $200,000 to $300,000 can be depreciated immediately. Now, all of that depreciation is going to flow down from these properties over here down to the shareholder or down to the owner of those properties. Now, when people have massive losses, okay, what happens when you have a loss? You have $1 million loss here from your depreciation from your property, and you have $1 million worth of income over here. Because this happens all the time. You have $1 million on the active side worth of income from the construction company. This can be any sort of real estate related sort of company. You have $1 million worth of income. This is active income. This is operating income from the business. And then you have $1 million worth of losses from the rental property that you just did a cost seg from. Normally, you would not be able to take this $1 million loss because it's considered a passive loss, right? Real estate is considered passive income. So therefore, any sort of losses is considered passive losses. So passive losses cannot go against active income. They cannot offset each other unless, all right, unless you are a real estate professional like Aiden is here in the chat, or this construction guy, or you have short-term rental property and you fall under that 7-day rule. So if you are one of those two people, you can take this $1 million loss and offset that with the $1 million worth of income that you earn in the business. So how much are you going to pay in taxes? What's going to be your tax bill if you just completely offset your income? What is it going to be? Type in chat. What is it? Zip. Zero. Nothing.